Okay, Hollywood, you're asking yourself, why does he only love good movies and not shitty movies and not shitty animes? Well, I'll tell you, my favorite movie is Bram Stoker's Dracula, and my favorite manga slash anime is March Awakens Romance. But each time at the end of the day, I make rants, and this movie sucks on shitty movies. And you're asking yourself, how many videos did this guy make? Huh? Do you feel lucky, wannabes? Huh? Do you? As cryptic as that sounds. Yeah, this is Derrick Yasha, and I'm going to review the Dirty Harry films. Hell fucking yeah, dog. Out of this beautiful collection set, the Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry Ultimate Collection Edition. So, of course, that the movies don't have the artwork on them. I have to get out the postcards. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, first up is Dirty Harry. Hell fucking yeah, dog. So, let's get into it. Alright, the story and what the movie is about. Alright. Well, Dirty Harry is on his job, and of course, that he gets a report of this Scorpio guy murdering a bunch of people. So he's got to hunt after him to basically stop him. So yeah, the story is really good here, and you want Dirty Harry to succeed, or Harry Callahan. Yeah, because Harry Callahan is a badass cop. Okay, and this is a cop that you do not want to screw with. Okay, because he will blow your head off with his Magnum 44. Hell to the fucking yeah, dog. So, anyways, the story is interesting. The story is good, and it's really awesome that he has to follow this serial killer murderer to stop him from killing these people. So, yeah, all right. So the characters, of course, Dirty Harry, also known as Harry Callahan. I'm sorry. Um, he's just a badass mofo. What else could I say with his Magnum 44? I mean, I like his one-liners and his puns. Okay, I really do. I like the puns that he makes and badass one-liners. Also, Scorpio being a memorable uh, serial killer, psychopath. It's really awesome, and the other characters are just okay, or they're not rememberable. Alright, so the acting. Of course, Clint Eastwood does a very good job, and the guy that played Scorpio did a very good job. As for everyone else, they did a very good job, alright? So, let's get into the writing. Okay, no problems with the writing. And the movie goes along fine when it starts off with point A, and then you're really excited with point B, and then the finale with point C, which the finale is really good. He finally catches up with the killer and he succeeds. Yeah, I'm sorry, spoiler alert. But yeah, as you could tell, no problems with the writing. The dialogue spoken by characters, mainly you're gonna like Harry Callahan's dialogue because everything that comes out of his mouth is just fucking awesome. And it's really good one liners. I mean, people catchphrases those one liners, and it's just really awesome. Alright? So, the cinematography and the visuals, they look good for a 1971 movie. They really do. And also, you have some very good shots and some very good visuals as well, and cinematography. Like, no lie. Okay, so let's move on to the special effects, the practical effects, and all of that jazz. Alright, the special effects look really nice, and the practical effects, the prosthetics look very nice, blood squeebs look very nice, and they are very gory as well. Yeah, and also the fact that this movie is gory as fuck. Yeah. So let's move on. Okay, the music is really good in this movie. It's just really awesome. Alright. I mean, the main theme and some of the scores as well. It's really nice composed. I forgot who's the guy that did the score, but somebody could put it down there in the comments. But anyways, the movie overall itself, this movie gets 5 out of 5. It was really that damn good and surprisingly excellent. And this movie kept me on the edge of my seat. Really, it did. So yeah, really fucking awesome. So let's move on to the sequel, of course, and that is, of course, Magnum Force. All right, so let's get into it. What the movie is about in the story. All right, so Harry Callahan is back, and of course you have these super um whatever the fuck policemen going around and killing these I guess you would say damn it, what is the word I'm looking for? I guess these criminals that are doing like side corruption or whatever. But see Harry Callahan his character's changed a little bit as he looks at that as like, okay, that's not right. You're supposed to go with the system, this and this and that. Yeah. So I would say this is a really good story and very controversial too at the time. When this movie was released. I believe that the movie was released in 1973, I believe. Somebody correct me down there in the comments if I'm wrong, but yeah, I am right. I'm sorry. But anyways, the story is really good and controversial at the same time. And there was a whole lot of controversy back in the day. But anyways, moving on, the characters. The only character that you are gonna be with is Harry Callahan. You're gonna be on his side, okay? And you're not gonna be on these policemen's side because um they are just like I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry, but you get the point, okay? Um okay, so let's move on to acting. Everyone did a good job, even Clint Eastwood. He did a very phenomenal job in this. And playing the character differently. Yeah. And let's move on to the writing. As the movie goes on from point A to point B to point C, it's really good. Alright, believe me. You just gotta believe me. And overall, this is a really good sequel to the first film. So, yeah. Um, the dialogue is good in this film. The cinematography and visuals, this time around, they are good. Yeah, they are good, just like the first movie, but um some shots is okay, but I'm gonna let that pass. So yeah. I'm sorry, my hand was a little bit sweaty and I gotta wipe it off. But let me get back on topic. Um yeah. So let's get into the special effects, the practical effects, and all of that stuff. Okay, so yet again, the blood squeebs look good. The practical and I guess you would say special effects look good. Everything just looks good. Sorry about that. Um, let's see what else was there. The music is really good in this. As the as the original scores is good and the main theme is good as well, just like in the first movie. But I'm gonna give this movie a good rating, but let me get back to it. All right, overall, the movie itself, the movie gets 5 out of 5. It was just really that good, and a surprising sequel and a surprising change in the character, Harry Callahan. But let's move on because I don't have that much time. Okay, so the Enforcer. Hell fucking yeah, dog. So what is this movie about in story? Let's just jump into it. All right. So, anyways, Harry Callahan is back, and of course we have a bunch of terrorists, basically breaking into this compound and stealing a lot of guns, and basically doing whatever they have to do. And yet again, just how like Harry Callahan stops everyone else. He has to stop these criminals basically, cause they're just doing shit wrong, just like how everyone else did. Like the corrupt cops in the second film. But yeah, it's up to Harry to stop them. But anyways, the story is really good in here, and um, let's move on to the characters. Of course, that I forgot to mention that Harry had a partner in the second film, I think, and in this third film he had another partner, but it was a female. But yeah, I forgot that character's name. I'm sorry, forgive me, because it's been a couple of weeks ago since I watched these films. But let me get back to it. All right, so characters are really good in this, and um, yeah, you are going to remember his partner. The acting by everyone, just really good. Yet again, really good. And also, but what else was there? Shit, I'm trying to think. My brain is going somewhere else. Yeah, I could just say the acting's good, but the writing as the movie goes wrong. I can't speak fucking straight. As the movie goes along, point A, point B, and point C. For some people won't like this sequel. Some people will just like be like, "Well, the first one was good, second one was good. What's wrong? What is wrong with this one?" Well, for me, there's nothing wrong with it, because yet again they changed Harry Callahan a little bit yet again. But yeah, that's what I like about these movies because in other films the characters never change, but see, Harry changes a lot and he evolves too. That's what I really like about the film. But getting back, okay, I think we was on the writing, but I'm gonna pass the writing already since I was talking about that. The dialogue is good. Cinematography and visuals. Um, sometimes they are good, sometimes they are bad, and sometimes it's just like a mixture. But yeah, overall, I'm just gonna give that a pass because this was a really good film, and I like the change in sequels and all that. But anyways, getting back. So yeah, just a little bit itchy. Um, I would just say that this is just a mixture of good cinematography and visuals. The practical effects, the special effects, and all of that stuff. Yeah, they was really good. The blood squeebs was good. Just like the sets and all that was really good. Everything was just good with the practical and special effects. the music, the scores, and all that, not that memorable here. But I'm gonna give that a pass since this was a good film. Okay. And overall, the movie itself, just go into this blind, and this movie gets 5 out of 5. Yeah. So let me get into the two other films, and that of course is Sudden Impact. Yeah. So let's get into it. What the movie is about in the story. Okay, this time around, uh, Harry Callahan does something wrong on his case, and basically he gets sent to San Francisco to do a new case. So what happens is we have this woman that back in the day, her and her sister got raped by a bunch of these garbage people, just hideous monster people. And as you know, she just wants to take fucking revenge on them, like a lot of years later, and then that's where we jump into this fucking movie. Yeah, and basically, Harry Callahan is trying to find out who the killer is, but don't want to spoil enough of the movie. But you just have to watch this on your own to find out what really happens. Okay. But the story is really good here, and I really like this sequel. I really do because it's sort of like it's really awesome how she takes revenge on them, and also the fact that you have a really good kills in here as well. Really, you really do. But enough talking about the story. Let's jump into the characters. Um, this time around, it's just like Harry evolved enough to where um it's like the system, he's like, fuck the system, I'm gonna do it my fucking way and this and this and that. Like he always did, but what I'm saying is you really feel for the character. And also you feel for this chick because her sister got raped and you want her to get revenge. Yeah, you really do. You really want her to get revenge. And at the end of the day, um, you're really excited what happens in the end. I'm not gonna spoil it. But some characters are not rememberable as only Harry is rememberable and that chick. I'm sorry that I forgot her name. But anyways, good characters. Let's get to the writing. The writing as the movie moves from point A to point B to point C. I really like point B and point C because then that's where the movie really turns like into like this slasher film. Basically, she's going around and killing these dirt bags. And what's the funny part is it kind of reminded me of these movies where there is a reason why these killers get revenge. Okay, and it's because of stupid situations that these hideous monsters do. But yeah, moving on. The dialogue was good in the film. The cinematography and the visuals looked very nice in the film, and the practical effects and the special effects looked really excellent in this film, and the prosthetics too. Like when she shot somebody in the head, it looked realistic as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and let me move on. The music is very good. So yeah. Um, the movie overall itself, it gets a 5 out of 5. All right. So yeah, one more movie to go, and that's it. And that's of course the Deadpool. So yeah, let's get into it. The story and what the movie is about. Simple. Okay, this director is trying to direct this movie, and what happens is, there is this list called the Deadpool, and what happens is, this guy goes and frames the director, and basically it's this mentally challenged guy that's going around and killing the celebrities on the this list. But anyways, the story is really good. Um, the characters, Harry and I guess the other characters was really good. Also, that Jim Carrey makes a cameo in this film, but as like a punk rocker. Let me see what else was there. Let um Liam Neeson. I was gonna almost say Leslie Nielsen, but Liam Neeson is a really good actor in this film as the director. Um, let's see. The writing was good as the movie goes from point A to point B to point C, but I really like point B and point C. And let me see what else was there. The dialogue was good. The cinematography and the visuals was good for this film. The practical and special effects was good in this movie, and the blood squeebs and all that. The music. The only thing that was memorable was the theme, and that's it. And I might save that into my favorites. That's a really awesome theme. The movie itself, it's enjoyable. The movie gets 5 out of 5, and yeah, I gave all of them 5 out of 5. So yeah, what does that tell you right there? I love all these movies, okay? And what I could say is, just go out there, try to get them. It doesn't matter how you get them. If you get them in this like box set, the Ultimate Collection, or you could get them in like a collection, separate collection, or anything like that. But anyways, just a quick thing, and it's about this documentary. Clint Eastwood, Out of the Shadows. Yeah, this is a really good documentary, and you should try to get your hands on this. Either if it's with this collection, or if it's without the collection. I don't know how much it is on eBay, but you could go get it. But anyways, the documentary gets 5 out of 5. So yeah, um, I guess that's it. I am out. Peace.